G'day and welcome back to Duckzilla Gaming and Ebony Island Farm. That's right, we are back on Ebony Island and we're continuing on with our farming exploits. And without further ado, we're just going to get straight into it. So I'm going to bring up my UI. Right, so we've got the Massey Ferguson here. We've got a few fields we need to turn over and start prepping and getting ready for seeding and all that sort of stuff again. So if I look at my calendar though, so certainly the fields we've already harvested, the wheat, the barley, canola and oat, we can start looking at planting those. And any other fields we've already harvested that are in harvest at the moment. So let's just get into getting all that done. So what I'm going to do, first off, I'm just going to get this guy going. And we're going to get all up and running. All right. Myself in position. My pedals was too far under the desk. Right, let's go. So we're just going to bring this back a bit. There we go. And off we go. So we've got about 5 or 6 fields here in this area, this particular farm that need to be turned over, and we've got a couple of fields with the other 2 farms as well. So we've got a bit of work there. We did lay some lime on the newer field, at the second farm, so the one that's down by the coast, which we'll get to a little bit later, and so that needs to be turned over as well. So we've got to get over there, but we've got a tractor and plough over there. Now, I did do what we said we weren't going to do. As is always the case. We did get a loan out. There were 2 Massey Ferguson tractors that were on a really good price in the store, so we ended up buying those. Now we've got plenty of tractors now. We've effectively got at least 2 tractors for every farm. Okay, we almost had that before anyway, but I think we've actually now got 3, maybe 4 tractors at this farm of various sizes and capacities. But we just need to make sure that we could get the stuff done instead of just transferring the tractors all the way over the other farms all the time. It's a convenience thing, I know. We could have just done it and be done with it, but I'm all for convenience. So it was just a $100,000 loan, so it's not much, and we'll crack that off pretty quick. We did sell a bit of product as well, that's why we're back on 100,000. And we sold a couple of implements we bought but didn't need and weren't going to use, that were still at the shop. So anyway, that's where we're at for the moment. Right. So we'll just get this done as quick as we can, and then move on. But what we won't do every field. We'll get a couple of fields done, and then we'll move into fields and get the AI to complete, just so we can get some other stuff done. We've got some grass to pick up at the northern farm off the field to use for sheep feed and all that sort of stuff. Then we need to look at buying some animals in at some point as well, but that will come with time, I guess. I've been thinking a bit more about the production for Ebony Farm, and I still think we won't go past doing anything other than base game production at this point in time. I'm not going to activate the Dragon Den pack for this particular farm, just purely from the fact that I think we've been doing it to death. I mean, I do love it, that hasn't changed, but I just think you guys might get sick of it, you're getting sick of it, and there's a lot of production work to do with that. So this series is going to be predicated more on just doing the farming and not so much the production. So I will bear arms and not enjoy the game quite as much without having the production just for you guys. There's the commitment for you. All right. I do want to also make a notice in this video too, and it's a bit of a somber one. It's a little while back now, but I posted on Discord and Twitter and Facebook, but I was very saddened to hear that our good mate Atomic 67 Gaming, otherwise known as Eustace Farmer, passed away a little bit back, and it's very unfortunate. So my condolences to his wife and his daughters and the rest of the extended family for their loss. Eustace was a larger-than-life character. He had his own ongoing issues. He had a back issue from a while back and stuff like that. But and we had our on and our off moments, as most friends and that do. But I've always been appreciative of what Eustace did for myself in helping me set up my channel and all that sort of stuff. The original graphics and intro for my channel was built and designed by Eustace, and it was a bit of a shock to the system. But yeah, I was very saddened to hear of his passing. So yeah, that's very sad. It's a big loss to the farming community. It hasn't been active as much lately, in any way, shape or form, for multiple reasons, I guess, but she'll always be missed. And I think the channel's still there. It was the other day. Feel free to go and check out the channel. The views may actually help with your family with a bit of extra money, all that sort of stuff. But yeah, it's very sad for me to have to report that. It did shock me a little bit, but so rest in peace, Eustace, and thanks very much for your friendship over the past few years. It is appreciated, and you are a loss. Rest in peace, mate. Alright, we're going to move into this field now. So we'll continue on with getting this field prepped, and then we'll move along. I am also aware that I still owe you my thoughts video on the season pass 2, and the content, including the recently announced next update of equipment, which is the Gowl, or however you pronounce it, but more baling stuff coming to FS22. I mean, I've already seen a lot of comments. I haven't spoken to many people in relation to my channel directly, but I've seen lots of comments on the Giants forum and on other videos and stuff about it's nice to have new equipment, but for Christ's sake, we have something a little bit different than the same stuff over and over again, just with different branding and different colours. It's very frustrating, but I think at the end of the day, we as Giants customers need to be aware of the fact that they are not going to go out of their way to develop new stuff, and when they do, it'll be barely or poorly implemented. That's my opinion of that, but we'll see. There is a new map coming at the end of the season, but again, is it going to be a good map? There's the seemingly new crop, possibly looks like carrots, I think it was, but like 2 years to bring a single crop back in. It's like, come on guys, seriously, you've got to be joking. Anyway, Giants is Giants. They just do what they want to do, and it seems like they're again, this is my opinion, I think they're much like a woke organisation. They care about what the minority says, them, not what the majority want. And I think that's certainly what they've done. I mean, they take a tangent of seeing someone doing something that may be a little bit different or whatever else. So people doing forestry, and they've gone, oh, well, let's make a huge forestry pack. I won't be surprised if they bring construction into it next, like mining. because I mean, why not? I mean, there are people that do mining in farming sim. Why not bring that as the next DLC? I mean, seriously. Don't laugh. They could do it. It wouldn't surprise me. But anyway, it is what it is. We won't worry about that. But I will be bringing out a video to talk about that. Yes, it probably will be a rant video, so just be warned. That will be coming over the next couple of weeks, I guess, when I get around to getting it done. Alright. So I'll finish off this field, then I'll take it over to the next field. I'll let him do a play course to get that done, and then we'll return to doing some other tasks in the interim. Go. So probably 2 more runs thereabouts, maybe 3 to tidy up, and then we'll be done. There we go. Probably not to leave anything behind, but I just did. Right, feel free, to let me know what you think of the season pass and also the newly announced DLC or equipment pack down below. I'm going to use that as reference in the video when we do talk about it. But let me know your thoughts. I'd be interested to see what you guys think about it. I mean, everyone's going to have a different opinion, and I understand that. And if you think it's a good addition, then so be it. In your mind, it is, and that's what matters. But we'll have to just sort of wait and see how that all pans out, and see how many people like it. I mean, I haven't actually bought this new season pass as yet. I normally do jump at the season pass and grab it, and hence that's why I had the platinum pack, because I had the season pass. I'm really considering that it's not worth my while doing it because I don't get the gameplay out of it. So while the premise of me playing it or buying it is basically so I can share it with you guys, like the platinum pack. Well, I've got that, but I haven't even looked at it really, and I don't intend to. So that's not going to be shared with you guys. So it's still a waste of money, isn't it? So, but anyway, we'll worry that a little bit later, I guess. All right, let's create a job down here. Create the job there like that. Open the course play generator. Number of headlands, we'll just do 2 headlands. Headlands sharp, clockwise 7%. That's fine. That needs to be 0. Press OK. Generate the fieldwork course. That looks okay. And then we go start job. Okay. Now hang on. Now hang on. Where are you going? See, I don't know why it does that. See, when I come in, sometimes lately if I go to the menu, it'll go and do a loop-de-loop. Now the start point is just here, so there's no need for it to go anywhere but here. So let's see. Alright, so if I do that, it's fine. Just I can't do it from the menu. So no, we're going to let him set himself down. And off he goes. Although we may have already done this one, but you know what? I don't care. Yeah, we have. I'm just going to let him go anyway. All right. Okay, where are we going to go now? Over here. This is what we want. So I'm going to grab the Deutzfahr. Is it Deutzfahr or the Fent? I think it's Deutzfahr. Right. Come on, duck. Get with it. We're just going to reverse up to the implement. There we go. Won't even bother folding it up. I'm just going to go in and plough this in over here. Not this field here, because this field here was already ploughed and we haven't sown anything yet. It's just this field over here I need to plough in, that we spread the lime on. So we'll get this one done, and then that means that all of our fields on this side, on this side of the farm anyway, are all ready to go. We just need to check the other side of the field, the larger field we have over there. So we'll check that out and make sure that's good to go as well. And then we'll look at prepping for seeding. Okay. So I hope everyone is doing well and looking after yourselves. We are quite well here now, anyway, and happy to be getting videos back out to you. By the time we see this one, we should have already had a couple of videos back hitting the streets. We did take some time off for reasons that were required, but yeah, we are back now, and we'll hopefully have some smooth running. And for those of you that did send messages to see if I was okay and all that sort of stuff, then I do appreciate those, but yeah, we're okay. All right. And we're going to continue through. Sorry about looking through there, we'll just come through to here and then continue it on. Okay. Through. All right. Remembering this is still our first year here on Ebony Island. We've only just sort of really started in here. We're up to what? This is, I think, episode 10. So yeah, we've got a long way to go yet. But it's a very enjoyable map. Thank you, Cavalier Roy. And I know some people have already said they're not that interested in this map and all that sort of stuff. And honestly, to be perfectly honest, I didn't think I would be too. But no, it's a lovely map. I'm thoroughly enjoying it. I've also got a solo play that I'm playing on this map, which is the only other solo play I have for Farming Sim at the moment. And yeah, really enjoying it. So if you haven't already tried it, it is available from the in-game mod hub. So jump over there and grab it, and you too can enjoy this map. I do like the fact that the hedges have been put in that they're easily removable. So if you do want to expand your farm and all that sort of stuff, you can remove the hedges very easily just by chopping out the fence posts that are in the hedge. Or you can use something like Tree Be Gone and get rid of it. But yeah, it's a wonderful map, and like I said, I recommend it to you all. If you only like your bigger maps though, and using bigger equipment, then this map will not be for you unless you go around and remove all the hedges and combine all the fields, because most of the fields are relatively small and they're virtually all bounded by those hedges, so you need to be aware of that fact. Alright, one more run back round and through, and then we'll be done in here. through. Right, a little bit more to do. One and a bee stick. There we go. Alright. We won't go through the field this time. We'll do the right thing. We'll actually go around on the asphalt. Okay. Let's have a look and see. Yeah, we did plough that up. That's fine. I was going to park it in here like this for now, because I've probably got some other places I can go with this. Let's just have a look and see. We're over here at this farm over here. So we'll have a look at the field status. They need rolling. Well, they need seeding first, then rolling. That one's okay there. That one's okay. And these two here are okay. 109 needs to be picked of stone. But I think both of that, yeah, both of those have got crops in them. So they're okay. 110, I don't think you are. You must be growing. No, there's something wrong there because they're definitely not growing. They haven't been, I'm sure I haven't seeded those. Have a look. Needs rolling. Growth. Canola. Has got canola in it. Maybe I did. Over here. I said I definitely haven't seeded this field. What's going on? Or did I seed it? Maybe I did. That's the old sorghum there. So it was sorghum, but I've now got canola in there. Maybe I did. This is an original field, but we haven't, over here, we haven't actually harvested this one yet. So that's fine. That is growing. Good. And this one here has got the corn in it, which we haven't harvested. Oh, did we harvest it early? No, I don't think we did harvest it, or we might have. Oh, I can't remember now. Anyway, all right. So they're okay. So that actually is growing, and then that means this other one is growing as well, because I would have planted it at the same time. Because that's also canola. I just can't remember back that far. So this one here we need to... It needs to be rolled. Definitely needs to be rolled. So let's go back. Have I got a roller here at this farm? We can always go roll it and just sort of see what happens. I don't have a roller. No roller, no roller. No roller over here. No, we don't have a roller. So I might have to get buy a roller and get it delivered. Right, so let's do that. Set the delivery point. We'll go and have a look at a roller. We'll go and see if there's anything on sale first. There is a big roller. That's definitely not what I'm going to need. Nope. So let's go back up in here to the rollers. Here we go here. Well, that one was on special, wasn't it? That one there, what's that width? 6 meters. That's probably not too bad, that one. Up that to 20 kilometers an hour. Wide tires. 40,000. Let's give that one a go. All right, so done. Let's done that. Okay, there it is there. Let's take out the Fent. And we'll give them a roll and see whether it is actually... I'm sure. I just can't remember seeding it. Although now I'm thinking more about it, I did. So, yeah, that's okay. All right. Which one do we need to... It's... Those three need to be rolled. Okay. Let's start over here with this one. Now, I hope this is just going to roll and it's not doing anything else. Let's see. Let's back that up. I mean, here, I'll just make sure I don't wipe out. Sure, it is just a roller. It just looks like it's going to do cultivating as well, doesn't it? So that's canola. Okay. But it's not giving a roll state. So maybe that's just for grass. Let's fold him back up. Let's have a look at the rollers again. I think that one has just been a grass roller. It says it should. Anyway, I don't know what's going on with that. I really don't. Let's get this one. And see what the difference is with this one. And then whichever one we keep, we'll sell the other. That's bizarre. I think maybe my brain's gone a bit fuzzy, but right, that's applying the rolled state. But as you can see, nothing is planted there. So that's... What is going on? That's giving me the seedbed state over there. Okay. Alright, let's go back to using this other one. So what we're going to do is I'm going to attach him. I'm going to go back to my shop. Go back into here. It's the grass roller. Rollers. Sell that one. We're going to make a bit of a loss, but that's okay. So we'll sell that one. Okay. I'll come back in here. I'm going to use this. And we definitely do need to seed these fields. Now, is it because I haven't actually... Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I'm all confused now. What have we done wrong here? Alright, we'll go on. We'll just get this done and just see what we get in the end. So if nothing else, we're just putting the lime into the ground. Let's have another quick look. So we're definitely creating a seed bed. Yeah, I haven't seeded it then, obviously. Oh, I'm starting to think I had, but I don't know. We'll just go through the motions and do this. After I record this video, I'll probably go back and watch the other videos and see where we're at. But yeah, it's a bit frustrating. Purely on my behalf, that's all. But this is part of the problem when you have time in between recordings and that as well, I guess. So I think the last time we recorded was probably about 6 weeks ago. Maybe even 8 weeks ago. So it's been some time. But it would be close to 8 weeks. We'll just get this one done and we'll just sort of see what happens. The other guy has finished the ploughing, obviously, which is good. I must have missed that alert coming up to say he's finished. he can be moved on to the next field as well. And I've just realised my time hasn't moved at all. So I'll put it on 15 times and we'll catch up. But that is going to be the end of the episode too. So what we'll do is we'll continue to roll this field. I might do a partial seeding as well and just sort of see exactly what's going on. But I think it's confirmed that none of these fields have been reseeded. So yeah, I'm flabbergasted. I can't remember. So I'm going to have to go and have a look and see what we did in the last couple of episodes. And sort of go back to that. But yeah, I'm not sure what we did, to be honest now. So obviously you guys may remember, you may well put in the comments or whatever else, but that's okay. Don't forget to leave a comment and let me know what you think about the season 2 pass and also the currently announced Gawil. In fact, I think it'll be available by the time this video goes out, probably. DLC pack, the new baling pack. Which, I mean, that brand is not new to us. We had that in FS19, I think. Was it FS17? No, it was 19, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, but anyway, let me know what you think. Don't forget to also like the episode if you like the episode. Like the video if you like the episode, probably more to the point. Don't forget also to subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. We'd love to have you join us. We're on the road to 5,000 subs. We should get there sometime this year, I hope. And if you do subscribe, make sure you press that alarm notification icon as well, so then you're made aware of when new videos are uploaded to the channel. Don't forget, you can also come and join us on Twitter, Discord and Facebook. The details are down below in the description. But of course, apart from anything else, take care of yourselves and your loved ones, and we'll see you again very, very soon. Back here at Ducksolar Gaming and Ebony Island Farm. Rest in peace, Eustace. See you all later. Bye.